Ever wondered why narcissists seem so convincing in family court? Narcissism, you see, isn't just a personality trait, but a full-fledged personality disorder. Those with narcissistic tendencies are skilled at presenting themselves as charming, empathetic, and understanding in public settings, such as family court. This is their mask, their armor. They're masters of manipulation, able to twist facts to their advantage and play the victim when it suits them. It's a dangerous dance where they lead and others are left scrambling to keep up. They create stories, weave illusions, and before you know it, you're questioning your own reality. This is what psychologists call gaslighting, a form of psychological manipulation where a person seeks to sow seeds of doubt, making others question their own memory, perception, or sanity. Narcissists can be incredibly convincing, leaving many in their wake, including judges and lawyers, completely beguiled. But how does this play out in real life? Let's examine a case. Consider the case of the Smiths, a typical family embroiled in a bitter custody dispute. This tale isn't unusual, nor is it particularly unique. What makes it noteworthy, however, is the way one parent's narcissistic tendencies turned the courtroom into a stage for their performance. Meet the Smiths. On the surface, they were a picture-perfect family. But behind closed doors, Mr. Smith's narcissistic behavior began to unravel their seemingly idyllic life. When Mrs. Smith finally decided to file for divorce, the real battle began. In the courtroom, Mr. Smith was a master manipulator. He painted himself as the victim, the doting father who was being unjustly separated from his children. All the while, he subtly twisted the facts, casting shadows of doubt on Mrs. Smith's ability to be a suitable parent. He was charming, charismatic, and utterly believable. His performance was so convincing that even the most seasoned courtroom veterans were swayed by his tales. He had an uncanny ability to transform even the most mundane details into a narrative that supported his cause. His stories were so compelling that they seemed to overshadow the facts. Mr. Smith played the victim card to perfection. He portrayed himself as the innocent party, the one who was wronged. He carefully crafted his image, ensuring that he was seen as the more stable, more loving parent. His narcissistic tendencies allowed him to manipulate the court's perception to his advantage. Yet beneath his polished exterior, the truth was far different. Behind the facade was a man who used manipulation and control to maintain his grip on the family. The court, however, was blinded by his charm and charisma. This case perfectly illustrates the cunning and manipulative tactics used by narcissists in family court. It's a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of how easily perception can be distorted and how the truth can be twisted to fit a narrative. But most importantly, it's a wake-up call, a call to action for us all to be more aware, more critical, and more vigilant when it comes to discerning the truth. The impact of these tactics can be devastating, but there are ways to counteract them. When a narcissist weaves their web of deception in family court, the fallout can be far-reaching. The family, especially the children, often bear the brunt of this emotional onslaught. It can lead to strained relationships, mistrust, and a sense of injustice that can linger for years. But don't despair. There are ways to counteract these tactics. First, arm yourself with concrete evidence. In the court of law, facts and evidence reign supreme. If you can present tangible proof to refute the narcissist's claims, it can tip the scales in your favor. Secondly, maintain meticulous documentation. Keep a record of every interaction, every incident. This can serve as a powerful tool to reveal the true nature of the narcissist. Remember, knowledge is power. Being aware of these tactics can help level the playing field. So, why are narcissists so believable in family court? We've explored this question from various angles today, and it boils down to a few key points. Narcissists have the uncanny ability to charm and manipulate, presenting themselves as the perfect parent. They know how to play the victim, often blaming the other parent for their shortcomings. Take the Smiths case, for instance. We saw how Mr. Smith, a narcissist, convincingly portrayed himself as the wronged party, swaying the court in his favor. The truth, however, was quite different. But there's hope. We've also discussed how to counteract these tactics. It's crucial to remain calm, collected, and consistent, presenting factual evidence, not letting the narcissist's tactics provoke emotional reactions, and seeking professional help can make a world of difference. Understanding the tactics used by narcissists in family court is the first step towards ensuring justice and protecting the best interests of the children involved. Before we wrap up, we want to remind you that your support and engagement are invaluable to us. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your feedback helps us create more content that resonates with you. We understand that dealing with a narcissist in family court can be tough, and we're here to help. For more support and resources, head over to www.getcourtready.co.uk. It's a platform dedicated to providing you with the tools and knowledge you need to navigate through the complex world of family court. Remember, you're not alone in this. Together we can make a difference.